Hey guys, Captain Paladin LP here. Welcome to another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In this episode, or last episode, basically we got ahead in a few areas. We went to the discovered the west side of Rogueport, and then behind here is a first piece of stars. So we go ahead and get back there. Nothing back there yet. We can't access that area quite yet. So let's go ahead and exit this area. We'll talk to Luigi in here in just a moment. Looks like a yellow blooper. Interesting. We'll hear his story in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get back to the west side of town. We need to advance the story just a little bit, so that we may continue on in our very way here. So let's go ahead and... we need to actually go to the east side. Pardon me. Well, actually, let's get the Luigi stuff over, because we're not going to be able to get everything... Get off. What am I thinking? Get everything what we want right off the bat. So let's just go ahead and... we have to go talk... let's go ahead and talk to Luigi. Let's talk to this partner here first. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, not yet. He did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in lava. Lava Man! You think that feels good? Thanks to him, he can stick a fork in you. Well done, pale skins crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's the only reason why I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi! Okay. Sounds good. Well, I went to Bump Volcano and got myself the marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was nuts, so bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Well, let's do it. It sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Well, let's do the Rumple Bump Volcano. Might as well. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once. I was done for, bro. I gotta do more of his Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I may have screamed a bit to scare him off, but fate would have it. A blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking, and it found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a bad man. Back in his hometown, they called him the White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight the Rubble volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat. Make anything the sun sweat. Okay. I kind of tripped on that one. And placed was lousy with even traps designed to protect the compass piece, bro. I might as well just go back to the original. The scariest one of all was a gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue it broke was a red gem on its forehead. Yeah? Now I can jump high, but not high enough, bro. Enough to reach this thing by a long shot. So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit that weak spot. All you men, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue movements and then hooked Bluey up there. And bullseye! The white torpedo saved the day. The jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and the stone statue toppled and crumbled to pieces. I can't even talk now. My throat is so dry after doing these episodes. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll room back to the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass within in the base. Now the compass pointed to the Plump Belly Village in the Strudel continent. So I set sails once again and come back here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me, bro. But I'll be heading back out soon. Gosh, I can get winded whenever I do one of his stories. I can't even do his voice right. But hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Alright, whatever. I'll never do that again. I am so sorry. Bad voice acting, I swear. I am so sorry. But anyway, we got to go in here. So we actually have to do a thing for someone. This one is actually kind of required to do. So yes, we done this. Yeah. Alright, come on. Just stop talking to me. Alright, Billboard. I need to talk to Plenty. No. Bomberto, Goomler, Mustman, Arthur, going for Garth. Need a key. Yeah, need to talk to Garth. I have lost my key and thus cannot get into my house. It should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. I'll be waiting for you at the house at the very back end of East Rogueport. Yes, let's do it. Alright. So basically, he's here. Actually, we need to do this. What was I thinking? But we'll take on his trouble in just a moment, though. Alright, so over here is a shine sprite. We can't get over that. Let's talk to this. Who, me? My name's Pierre. What's technically called a completely awesome thief. I used to work as a geologist researching rocks under town, but it paid nothing. That's when Ishmael, the boss of the Rubbles, picked me up. I've since washed my hands in geology, and I'm now an amazing thief. Ha 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 ha. Okie dokie. So we need to talk to this guy. You want something, chump? This is the Fortress of Rubble's thieves. You lost. What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say ain't vacation. What's up? You want to meet the lying, cheating, stealing, no-good jerky for brings Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catch a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing that all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, still want us to tell you how to meet that crumb. Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it cost you 64 coins. And no budgeted price, not a single coin, inside the info pricey. That's them breaks. Well, go ahead and pay for the 60. Go ahead and pay the 64. You're gonna have to, no choice. Yes, I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, clean those ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of town that run by that worm Don Pianta. Go to that store next to the parlor, buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried shroom, dizzy dial, you got that? You do, and that shopkeeper's ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. You got that. Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me? See, yellow is the password getting the Don Scumbag's oh-so comfy office. Got all that? Yes, we got that. So, and of course that other guy was just basically that guy Gus we fought in the early other part, so... But let's go ahead and take on the trouble that this guy has. You took on my trouble? You. Okay, then please find my key and be quick about it. If someone else find my key, they will get my house, so I'll stand guard. I think I dropped my key when I went to the bad shop. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have to go up to the bad shop. Oh, mercy me. And we're doing just fine on time, because by the time we get in to get what we need from Don Pianta, we will have finished this episode. So let's go ahead and go to the bad shop. We need coops for this, I think, if memory serves. So alrighty. So here's the bad shop and here's the key. Nothing to it. And I think behind this roof has a... There we go, star piece. There we go. Not too bad. So, now that we've got this, we can go ahead and go on back. I could have just dropped down. What am I thinking? I'll just drop down. There we go. So, let's go ahead and return the guy here. Key to that guy. And then we'll go up and see if we can gain access to Don Pianta's office. So, let's see here. Did you find my key? Yes, we did. Yes, my key! I can finally get inside my house again. Home sweet home. Thank you. Please take this as a payment for your efforts, alright? Sometimes you get 20 coins. That's usually standard, but you might want to actually take into consideration. You know, I mean, take everything you get. Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. Alright, well, I think there is... there's a star piece. I thought there was. I guess not. Oh, well. That's fine anyway. We gotta get out of here anyway. So let's go ahead and go on to the west side of the shop. And on the west side, the only place where we actually get some stuff done. And this has only been a 10-minute episode. Yay-hoo. Jumping for joy. But let's go ahead and keep going. Alright, so we gotta go in this Durn Shop here. And we'll do Pianta Parlor in a little while, and further down the road probably. But I think we're gonna have to actually West Side Goods. Let's store 2 items because we're gonna have to. Let's do the shroom. Anything else you want? No. Let's sell the Mr. Softener. We're not gonna get much for it, but I'd much rather sell it. No, actually, we're done. Alright, so we need the dried shroom. And earn the mushroom. Basically, we'll go ahead and sell the mushroom. I'm not gonna get much for it. And the dried shroom, might as well. And the dizzy dial. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Alright, mister, what color is your mustache? Yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what is your favorite color? It is yellow. Uh-huh, well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. So, basically, what she's gonna do, she's just gonna let us have access to Don Pianta's office. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Thanks a lot, kitty boo. But here we are. We're at Don Pianta, the back area with access to Don Pianta's place. So, I recommend getting Gubella because she has the funniest lines. Now, of course, I should remind you guys, you know, the text varies with from character to character, so, you know, you just gotta remember that. So, here we go. We got 2 Piantas here. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't got jive today. You got a beef, spit it out. This is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for that blimp? See, now me, that's funny. You're a stand-up comedian. No, you oughta be. You got some nerve asking for me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crime babies weep. See? Yeah, see. You want I should run this bum out of the rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. You must like paying for the guy. You're just looking for trouble, or what? Not so fast, boys. See? I like this kid's gumption. You just come to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys wait till we're done before you rough him up. Got it? So I just gotta assume you reason you want to take it for that blimp. On with it. What, that? You want to help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And just rescue this dame. You're on to collecting these crystal stars? That crystal scars, boss? Hey, boss. Ain't those things in the legend about the ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tale nothing. This treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if that treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket, see? Sounds fair, right? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They finished, but not too long ago they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, or this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with known as extreme prejudice. Oh, yeah, extreme prejudice. Yeah, last time I heard something like that, extreme prejudice was on NCIS. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on this goofball this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you. Because he ain't lugs, can't find her. I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope dopes ain't complaints about my decision. Y'all making complaints. No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're in full understanding for this one another, see? So it's settled. Yeah, find my daughter and friend. Then come see me, see? Francesca and Frankie look like this. Okay. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Dun dun dun. So, we gotta find Frankie and Francesca. If we're unable to persuade them, all we gotta do is just... And if we do find them, we gotta persuade them to come back. If they don't, then... we've gotta tell Don Pianta where they are at. So... we might as well find them. And the only place you can actually look for them is in, of course... Oh, excuse my burping. That was rather rude of me. But now we have to go to Rogueport Port. Rogueport Docks, I guess you could probably say it better than that. And here... Now this guy, you gotta have some money to deal with that guy. And I'll get more on that guy in just a minute. I'm seeing if there is any panels underneath here, and doesn't seem to be. Alright, so there's no panels. Alright, so it looks like we found them here on this dock here. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or are you just sliding... just like sidling up to people? Oh. What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know what. The boat's coming any minute. Dollface, now we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, we can't just talk calm-like with the boss and he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie. But more than anything in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's just run to the ends of the earth we have to. But Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can't, Frankie. The more we try to put our flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I'm marrying, no one will extinguish those flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend that never you saw us. Can you do that? I'm sorry, I can't do that. What? Did you say to me? You terrible, terrible man. Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I will move from this spot. So, you could actually try to let them go, but you probably would have suffered a fate. So, the best thing to do right now is actually... What should we do, Mona? We have to at least tell Don Pianta something. But that stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound at all appetizing. Yeah. We're actually gonna go and talk to Don Pianta again. Because we have to tell them where they least let. We made the choice of not telling them. We made a choice of actually telling them where they were at, so now we're committed to it. So, let's go ahead and head on back to the office. The office. We already got a live stream, so we should be all set with that. Let's go back to the office here. And, of course, they're keeping their eyes on us. Oh, look who's come back. Do proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? So, Give, what do you got? You know where the whereabouts of these two runaways? Sure do, and I will tell you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that true fact. Rogueport Harbor, huh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. Do the kids at the harbor. Now go get them. Daddy, wait! Francesca. Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie, so back you come, head hung low with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. So basically, they had sex. Go figure. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back to talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve her all being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. I had sex with a guy. We're gonna have Pianta children. Okay. That's going way too far now. If you're going to punish anyone, punish me. No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Daddy. Boss. Ah! Enough! Quiet! Both of you! Francesca, my headstrong daughter, used up your last favor long ago. On you, Frankie. You were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's my poison shroom in my gut. Daddy! Boss! I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want. Even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Wait. Oh, boss. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy one. I promise, you see? She'll want for nothing. Enough, alright. Just go. Francesca, seeing you just happy makes me happy too. Congrats to you both, yous. Frankie, this is great. I ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turn out okay. Am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. All right. So, all that. You're still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here, and just look at how things turned out. What a complete utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, like I said. So we finally got... Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see your gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back in here. Jeez. Well, excuse me, princess. Jeez, okay, anyway. But, anyway, now that we've gotten what we needed to do, I am going to buy one Super Shroom so that we are stocked for what we needed to be doing for the next chapter. Hey, awesome, we did it. Now we can go to Glitzville. So, we got an email. Let's check it out right quick before we actually end the episode because I'm getting tired of talking. So, Koopally. Mario, Koops, how you boys doing? I'm just amazed I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology. Wow! I'm doing great. Drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back home from your adventure, Koops. So where are you headed next? I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. But don't go too far past that front door. From Koopally, and that is Koops' dad. Aw, that's so nice. And he's actually doing better now. But now that we have all said that, and I am stocked on items, so you don't need to worry about that for now. Actually, I should go ahead and stop at an inn because I want to be full power by the time we have this next area. So let's go to the inn because there won't be one in the next area. Well, kinda not one, but we're gonna just go ahead and pay the 5 coins and refresh on our heart points and flower points because we're gonna need them active. Because I want to go ahead and when I start the next chapter, we will be ready to roll, and we're gonna probably, kind of roll very good on that one. So let's go ahead and head on out. Let's go ahead leave Goombella in play there. So, all I gotta say is, now we're heading to the next chapter. I'm gonna end things before we actually get into Glitzville. So, because I don't want to spoil too much. So, in the next episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we will go into what I think the most excellent chapter in the entire game. And we're gonna have fun. Star Piece. Just to close things off. But thank you guys for watching. This has been a fun time, and I am now looking forward to the next chapter, guys. I really am looking forward to it. So, we'll start Chapter 3 next episode. See you guys next time. This has been Captain Pal LP. Take care, everyone.